friends, today we will complete pages 189 and 190 in your math workbook. You will need a pencil. So let's get out your pencil and open up your blue fishy math workbook to page 189. Put on your thinking cap, challenging practice. Class 1A of Greenfield School holds a basketball contest. Find out who won. Rita scores the least number of baskets. John scores 3 more baskets than Rita. Dion scores more baskets than Rachel, but less than Frank. So let's figure out who scored all these baskets. So number 1, it says Rita scored the least number of baskets. So if you look at each row, which row has the least number of baskets? That would be Rita. She scored 2. Now, John scores 3 more baskets than Rita. So if we have 2 and we add 1, 2, 3 to it, which one had that? So it looks like the one below it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be John. Okay. Dion scores more baskets than Rachel, but less than Frank. So Dion scores more baskets than Rachel, but less than Frank. So he scores more than Rachel and less than Frank. So if you look at this Rachel right here, Dion and Frank. Because Dion, he scored more baskets than Rachel, but less than Frank. So if you take a look at the baskets, which friend here had the most baskets? So who won the contest? So if you look right here, Rachel had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dion had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frank had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rita had 1, 2. And John had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you look at all the numbers there, which one is the greatest? And that would belong to Frank. Okay, let's skip down now to page 190. Fill in the blanks. So this, my friends, you may want to get your tens frame and chips out and see if we can answer the question. The first one, number 2. 10 plus how many more is 15? So if you have 10 chips on your tens frames, how many more chips would you need to get to 15? Okay, so if we had our tens frame, Mrs. Shimmy is going to draw one over here. Okay, so don't forget, in each tens frame there are rows of 5. So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you wouldn't have to get to 15. You would need a whole other row of 5. So your answer should be 5. If you have 10, so we already have 10 here, how many more would you need to get to 18? You would need a row of 5 and 3 more, and that would be 8. Blank plus 10 equals 17. So if you have 10, how many more to get to 17? So a row of 5 and 2 more would make 7. If you have 10, how many to get to 11? So how many more would you need? That would be 1 more. And number 5, blank plus 10 equals 14. So if you have 10, how many more would you need to get to 14? Okay, let's take a look now. These are the numbers of 12 players on a team. Roy, Bess, Shannon, Anita, Brad, Allie, Sally. Rafer, Anua, Robin, Ben, and Seth. So whose name have the following numbers? Numbers that are less than 5. Well, less than 5. So if you scan these, which ones are less than 5? Okay, so we have 3. We have Anita. We have Allie. And we have Anua. Okay, so that takes 3 of them away. Numbers from 5 to 9. So let's go through now and just circle the numbers that are between 5 and 9. And again, we have 3. Bess, Brad, and Ben. All right, so Bess, Brad, and Ben. And now numbers 10 to 14. There's 14. Which numbers are between 10 and 14? So that would be Shannon, Sally, and Seth. Okay. And then 15 to 20. So that would leave us with Roy, Raffer, and Robin. Okay, so you may have to pause the video to catch up a little bit. Okay. And when you're done, you can take a picture to show your work on Seesaw. Thank you.